As you already know, last week we started working on an opinion writing piece. If you have not followed the lessons from last week, I'm going to go to modules. The module for last week, we did brainstorming on Wednesday. We did central ideas on Thursday. And we did not get to the hook introduction. So I'm catching you up today in case you have not completed it. So I'm going to opinion writing in your module. And I'm going to go over what was covered in these two lessons. It is very important that you go step by step in the writing process. So you have to do these two first before you go to today's lesson on writing the introduction to your writing. So on 1-6, we did brainstorming. And in that lesson, you can click on here to get your digital writing notebook. It looks like this. This is my copy. And you can write your name on it, and we are going to be using it for different compositions. And so composition number 1, and on brainstorming on Wednesday's lesson last week, you were supposed to come up with a special place you would like to go visit, or that you have gone to visit. So it could be a place that you haven't been before, or it could be a place that you do like to go visit. And then you're going to think of all the reasons why that is a special place. You need to pick up a place that you can have a lot of ideas. And what you were, after we made a list, then we color coded it by things that are similar. So I'm going to write about my grandma's house, and I colored green everything that had to do with a farm or the yard. I colored orange everything that had to do with what I did for fun there and who I had fun with. And I colored in blue everything about food that I loved that my grandma fixed for me. So you want to have at least 2 different or 3 different colors of things. Sometimes there's things that you may not have any colors for because it's something separate, and that's okay because we're just brainstorming ideas. This should be 5 minutes that it takes you to come up with all of the reasons why you like this place or you thought of this place, and then color code it. Using that same color code on the page 4, we're coming up with the summarizing framework. You had to write down the topic. I'm going to write about my grandma's house. And what are the 3 colors that I chose? The 3 colors stand for food, fun, and farm. And so these are going to be the main ideas for my writing. And it's going to be an expository piece because it's an opinion writing. I'm giving you my opinion of some place that I would like to go visit. So that was the first day, brainstorming. If you have not done that yet, you're going to click on here. You're going to go to brainstorming. You're going to download you're going to do it quickly. So I'm not going to ask you to watch the video there unless you want to, and you should. But that means that you have a lot of things to do. So you're going to go to brainstorming. You're going to download your digital notebook by clicking on the load button, and you will have your copy of your notebook in your Google Drive from now on. And we're going to be working in this notebook by finding it in our Google Drive from now on. So you need to finish page 3, slide 3, and slide 4 for brainstorming. The next part was central ideas. And so we're going to use this central ideas. Mine are food, fun, and farm. And your list, and we're going to put it on the organizing graphic organizer of the opinion pillar. And so if you notice, I put here food, fun, and farm. I'm going to make them dark, bold, so you can see them. So you're going to take the 3 topics that you put here that go with the 3 colors that you did here, and we're going to put them as the central idea for each paragraph. Underneath each central idea, then I'm going to put the details. And so my food list was hot chocolate and crackers, rice ball, and churros. I only did 3, so I'm missing one. I can add it later. You don't have to have 4. You can have 2, you can have 3, you can have 4. You can't just have 1. You need to have at least 2 details, 2 to 4 details. Then fun. How did I have fun? I played Parcheesi with my cousins, and I played briscas with my great grandma. Notice I'm not writing complete sentences. I just have 2 there. That's okay. And then farm, there was horses, there was a lemon tree, there was a mango tree, and I can add more if I want to. Okay, so this is your opinion pillar. That's what we did on the second day. Now you are ready to go to today's assignment. But before you do that, this week, since we want you to go in order, you're going to have to click done at the top of this page. So mine looks different because I am a teacher, but you'll click done at the top. When you finish doing your brainstorming and your central ideas, which are pages 3, 4, and 5 in your notebook, then you're ready to do the introduction. You cannot do the introduction until you're done with this. So when you're done with this in Canvas, you can click done. I'm not sure if the first page opinion writing had the check for marking done, but definitely today's lesson on hook introduction will have mark as done. So if you ever try to go to the next page and it says you have not completed the previous lesson, it's because you have to go back, complete the lesson, and then you're going to click here where it says done. You should have a green done button when you are done with the assignment. Okay, mark as done.